Hello, all the men out there of all ages from 17, 18 on up. My name is Trini Williams. I'm a businessman, preacher, community advocate, Marine, family man, a lot of titles I uphold, but this one right here is something we're going to take to a whole new level. I'm introducing you today to mentor, men taking on responsibility. There's a uh, lot going on throughout our community. And I just want to share some in regards to what I want to do and give you a time of when we need to do it. The time is now. The layman movement of the church involves reaching young men and helping them sustain lifelong membership in the body of Christ. The junior layman program pretty much focuses on young men, boys ages 9 to 17. However, there is the question of what happens to youth between the ages of 17 and 25. Are their spiritual, physical, and emotional needs, are they being met so that they will continue to practice good churchmanship, or more so, Christianity? In many instances, upon graduation from high school, young men between the junior years and adult years are lost to the influences of street crime, drugs, alcohol, petty thefts, and deferred dreams. They develop a sense of hopelessness with no one to turn to. Many are lost forever, never to return to their former Christian teachings. Some return as old men with the fight and vitality gone from their souls, too tired to serve on the battlefield of winning lost souls. The church may lose yet another group of individuals who have developed their minds in American academia and who seek to sit at the heads of companies as presidents and CEOs of major corporations. After graduation from college or other higher education institutions, these men go out seeking worldly and materialistic gratifications, covering their spiritual weaknesses with compromises and rationalization that are temporary fixations for their souls. We must meet the needs of this important generation by planning and implementing programs and activities that support a comprehensive ministry for young adult men. We must not forget them when they go to college, and we must show our care for them by providing them with Christian tools for survival away from home. We must provide them with working tools to fight off the moral decay that will be trying to rot their souls. We must also give the benefit of good Christian guidance to the young married men to preserve those Christian institutions. Along with that, senior laymen must also work to advance the kingdom through Christian social action. Commitment and consecration to the cause of Christ are only preparatory to accepting the demand that Christians be active in the service of Christ through the church. Their faith is valid and the Christian life effective only as they are given some practical advice and guidance. Not only must young men be developed to maintain high churchmanship, but a redeemed community must be provided for them in which they may be nurtured by an approving climate and brought under forces which are favorable to the development of a Christian personality. Laymen must be mentors for this group and be ever close to them. Thus, a justified aspect of the challenge facing men in the church is their call to take whatever action is necessary and effective in their economic, social, and political relationships. I want to present to you a program that we're going to start on Tuesday. Tuesday, June 9th at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm saying it slow so you can actually mark your calendar. This is for young men, okay? Young men. It could be young men from 9 to 17, from 17 to 25, from those 25 to 40, from 40 on up. But this is for men to tune into. And I would like for you to actually email me at ChristTabernacleJIL@gmail.com. That's ChristTabernacleJIL@gmail.com. ChristTabernacleJIL@gmail.com. Give me your name, email, and your mobile number. Also, let me know if you do or do not have a church home. But one thing for sure, we will cover some great and phenomenal things over the next few months on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, on Tuesdays at 2:30 Central Standard Time. No, you don't have to live in the Central Standard Time area. You could be anywhere in the world. You could be on the West Coast, East Coast. You could be in another nation, country, wherever you are. But you can be a part of this group. I'll take up to 100 members to be on in this private session where we'll discuss some matters of hand about leadership, about life principles, about things that'll make a difference in every man's life, as well as the community they are associated with. And the community starts at your home. The community bleeds on out into your workplace, into your schools. The community bleeds out throughout your entire neighborhood, but also into every state and country. Men, it's time for us to take on the responsibility of being men, of looking out for our women and our children, for looking out for other men, for truly being our brother's keepers. It's time, men, for us to be nurtured in the right way, where we can gain the wisdom and the know-how to exercise that wisdom to help our communities grow. You may ask, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I've been led to do it. And helping the men in the community is something that's going to make a difference. Now, there is going to be a book that we're going to have for everyone who's participating. I'm hoping that I can get the book in an ebook fashion for everybody to have. In the meantime, we'll just use what information I have to share. But this is an opportunity for every man to make a difference in the church, in your home, in your workplace, in your schools, in your community, showing what it means to truly be a man. Adult men, if you're coming, be sure to bring your sons. Invite them out to come and participate. This will be a good time for some bonding. It'll be a good time for you to set an example to your younger men in your life. This is the time for us to do this. I anticipate my sons, I have 3 sons, to participate in this. And then also, as it being recorded, because some of us will be live in Zoom, but then the presentation may be presented live throughout social media, as well as on my websites, and I'll give you those in just a moment. But we want to make sure that the presentation is crisp and sure and pure to lift us up to where we can help one another in the most magnificent way. Let me give you 2 websites that you may be able to find information. One is at starnewsvip.com, starnewsvip.com. We will post this as an editorial on a weekly basis for men to view and exercise. Yeah, I mean, there may be some women viewing it, but we want to focus in on the men. We want the men to be in on this. We want the men to come on and to gain some life principles and to be introduced to some key wisdom to make a difference in their lives and in the lives of people they come into contact with. And also, you may go to Trennie.com. That's TRENNIE.com. And you'll be able to find the information there as well with the videos from each week. But I would like to have as many as possible to be on live. So email me again at Christ Tabernacle JIL at gmail.com. That's CHRISTTABERNACLEJIL at gmail.com. Leave your name, email, phone number, and also let me know if you've already been born again or not, if you've been, I guess, a member of the body of Christ already or not. It doesn't matter if you are or not. We just want you to participate. And I guarantee you, what you will find is a whole new perspective on life. What you will gain is what will take you further than what you could ever ask or think for. What you will receive will be something that's lasting not just for a little while, but last throughout eternity. And what you will gain is not just something for yourself, but something that will be passed on to create a phenomenal legacy that will go for generations to come. So I'm looking for the men to participate, to make this difference. I'm going to be yelling out to you. I'm going to be sending out messages to you. And I want you to participate on Tuesdays, 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're only going to be on for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes or so, maybe 45 at the very most, but 30 minutes is the time that we're looking at to actually hone in on everything. And I'm sure you have 30 minutes to improve your life, 30 minutes to improve your life situation, 30 minutes to gain some life principles, 30 minutes to just become a stronger or more enhanced man. This is all just for you. And you should be ready to make this difference. Make this difference for God. Make this difference for you. Make this difference for others. It's your time to shine. And we're going to add some shining onto this thing right here to where you'll be a better person. You'll be a better man, whether young or old. You'll be better. I'm looking forward to having this time with you. And be sure to tune in, but be sure to send me an email. If you don't send me an email, send me a message some kind of way. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Just look for Trennie Williams, TRENNIE Williams. You'll find me there. Send me a message, and then we'll proceed from that point. But I really want the men, not the women. Women, you have some things that you can plug into, but this is for the men. The young men, the older men, the mature men, the 20-something year-old men, the 30-something year-old men, the 40-something and older. Hey, teenagers, just come on in. We want to help you where you can help somebody else. We want to help you to where you can have an impact on the community, and not just something temporary, but something that's so strong that it'll stand against the test of time. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Go ahead and email now. Go ahead and message now. If you have my phone number, call me now, okay? But I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Be positive and be blessed.